President Trump directed Secretary of War Pete Hegseth to deploy 200 Oregon National Guards. Here to discuss is Jonathan Fahey, former ICE director and federal prosecutor, and Jonathan Cho, an independent journalist who's outside the ICE facility in Portland. Jonathan, I want to start with you, Jonathan Cho, because, we keep hearing that all is roses and sunshine in Portland, that this is just a beautiful, incredible place. People at the farmers market, they're, gathering their, organic herbs during the daytime, and there's just no problem. And Donald Trump is creating the problem, they say.
Now, welcome back to TV. Hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you can be updated on the latest videos coming from our channel. Now, if you don't know what's going on in Portland, Oregon, I don't know where you've been. But Trump is laying the hammer down on Portland, Oregon. So on September 27th, 2025, President Trump announced through social media that he was directing the Department of Defense via Secretary of War, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, to deploy troops to Portland, Oregon to protect ICE facilities and provide all necessary troops to protect war-ravaged Portland and any of our ICE facilities that's under siege. He also said that he was authorizing full force if necessary. Trump is laying the hammer down. He's tired of Antifa, which he's already labeled a terrorist organization that's funded by the likes of George Soros and other billionaires to attack anything that conservatives do to protect the cities that the citizens, the citizens, live in. I don't know about you, but I'm all for protection of the city that I live in. Thank God I live in Texas. And Greg Abbott, thank you for Greg Abbott. He is 1,000% protecting our state. We don't have to deal with this type of stuff. But this is what's going on in Portland right now. I got more videos for you coming on this subject. Let's get to it.
Well, there are definitely some nice parts here in Portland, Oregon, but the problem for the past nearly 90 or so days is the situation right out here in front of this Portland ICE facility. Right now, you have 24 left activists who are harassing the ICE officers. As you can see right now, they're coming out, and the officers usually only when vehicles are being escorted. But this is the time for the activists to, again, harass these officers.
And see, that's exactly why I agree with Trump sending the National Guard, the Secretary of War. He ain't playing. That's why I agree with him sending them. These protesters are paid. If you're for the Democratic Party and you got so much to say on social media against Trump, the Trump administration, and what he has going on the Republican side, and you really feel it in your heart that Trump is wrong, then why not get paid for your opinion? Go ahead and go join Antifa. There's millionaires over there that'll pay you to go against anything that Trump does, no matter if it's trying to stop crime in your city, no matter if it's trying to get transgenders out of your school, no matter if it's trying to keep men out of women's sports or men out of women's bathrooms. Oh my God, this is crazy. But if you feel like you want all of that and you agree with all of that I just said, go join Antifa. You can get paid for your outlandish opinions. Go join them. But that was Antifa right there in front of the officers with the bullhorn, yelling in their face. I don't know what they're saying, some crazy chant or whatever it is. But go get you a bullhorn, paint your hair blue, red, yellow, some bright, loud rainbow color, and go out there and stand out there in rainbow colored clothes and stand up for your democratic beliefs. You can get paid for it. This is absolutely crazy. But there's another thing coming. Don't forget, Trump authorized full force if necessary. They ain't playing no more, folks, and I love seeing it. Yes, Jay Wilson over here on TV, I love seeing the authorities take care of their business whenever they're faced with BS. I'm just going to call it what it is. It's straight bull, man. Back to the video.
And Joe, there are tents up right outside the ICE facility where you are right now, and it looks to be kind of open borders group at one of the tents. Did you actually talk to these individuals? Are they getting paid? What are they doing there?
Well, those tents that you're referring to are right behind me right now. Again, the ICE facility is right here, and then you've got this tent encampment here. And what's been happening is that some of the activists have been staying in this tent. Others have called it an Antifa refueling station. So basically, people stay here overnight, get supplies, get food, and then protest day after day after.
So the question is, while they're staying in these tents, do they not have a job? Do they not have anything better to do with their time? I mean, I couldn't see myself just going out, staying in a tent, and having someone bring me supplies, food and water. And so that my main agenda for staying out here is to shout at Trump and to shout at the ICE agents where you could possibly get arrested. You could get pepper sprayed. You could get tear gassed. These are federal agents. Man, the brainwashing is amazing. It's so strong that these people don't even know that they're putting their lives in danger. Now, I got another video. But think about it. Think about it. You're out there standing. Look, if I was in that tent, I would probably say, bring me 2 cans of high biodegradable or whatever it says on the can of off. You know how you spray off to keep the mosquitoes? Man, them mosquitoes eating their butts up out there, man. You got bugs coming into the tent. What are you cooking inside of the tent? What are you eating? These people are running off of coffee and a bag of chips. Out here trying to fight ICE, protest against ICE. Let our people stay. Illegal immigration is wrong. Health care for illegals. Not realizing that we have a budget. We can't provide health care for another 3 million people that come in here. What about the health care for the ones that are here? We're barely getting it for the ones that are here. This has got to be crazy. I got another video for you guys. Here it is right here. I want to show you what's going on over in Portland. ICE is not playing, man. They are not playing. Watch this. That's Antifa right there being dragged away. Salute to those ICE agents, man. Salute to the troops. And the local police is out there. Shields, gas masks. Anti-fatal weaponry they have there. A lot of them don't have guns. They're shooting pellets. ICE gained control of the crowd, and they backed down back into their facility. This is right in front of an ICE facility in Portland, Oregon. Look at the people out here. What in your right mind will make you want to go out here and do this? Look at this crowd. I don't know how clear you could see them. But look at this crowd. Look at these fools, man. Now, you got a lot of journalists out there because they want to cover the story. Shout out to the journalists for getting in there, getting dirty, putting their lives on the line so that people like me at home that have a job and have to be at work at a certain time, we get to enjoy seeing these people make fools of themselves. What is the end goal? What is the agenda? What is this going to solve? I mean, I just don't understand it. If you know what it is, leave your thoughts down in the comments section, man. Hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell. What is going on in these people's minds to have them out late at night like this? Tear gas is being deployed. Do you really believe in illegal immigration that bad? It's illegal. Illegals flooded our country. They took over the black and brown neighborhoods. A lot of the government assistance and help that was there for black and brown families, the funding was being drained from the accounts and given to illegals. The healthcare funding was being drained from the healthcare account and given to illegals, making it less for our communities. Why would I stand up for that? Democrats are standing up for that. They say they're on your side, but if you pay attention, and it's not hard to see, you don't even have to do a lot of research. You can see that they are not for your people. Why would I protest for that? Why would I risk my freedom or my physical well-being for that? Why would I even make a post for that? Send them back home. We can't go to their countries, hop the fence and receive all of these benefits from their government. Their government is not going to welcome us with open arms. They're going to put us in them filthy ass jails and get us the hell up out of there. Shout out to the troops that's making our community safe. Shout out to the men and women of ICE that's keeping our country a country. Because if you have open borders, you don't have sovereignty. You don't have security. You have these people coming in doing whatever it is that they want to do. And not only is President Trump in Portland kicking behind and taking names, he snuck into Chicago. Hit a like for the algorithm, turn on your notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this video, man. They're over there doing it in Chicago, too. Shout out to Trump for cleaning up our country, man. Let's get into it.
Why are you pointing your fucking weapon right at people, you fucking troll?
I love seeing it. Show them what authority is about. Non-lethal weapons right there. They're also shooting tear gas, but like they threw it back at them. These people are crazy, y'all. They got one, they're arresting him, taking him in. If you interfere with the proceedings of ICE agents or troops or the National Guard, they're not going to let you walk off no more and try to talk to you. They're arresting you. Now, if you can see the weapons here, let's see if we can get a good look at those weapons. Let's see, because I just saw them. I guess it was toward the beginning of the video. If you look at those weapons, you see the tall canisters on top of the weapons. Those are pellets. So they're not shooting bullets. These are non-lethal firearms. They'll leave a bruise on you. It's going to sting. It's going to hurt. It's going to feel like a sharp punch to the gut. Because they're letting you know that they mean business. They're not playing with you anymore. Shout out to those troops for not actually hurting people, but actually getting all of the noisemakers, all of the debris, all of the distractions out of the way so that they can do their job to make our cities safer. I don't know the percentage, but the majority, I think it's safe to say that the majority of the people that's just hopping the fence, unvetted, we don't know who these people are. They're coming in our country, they're committing heinous crimes. People are losing their lives. American citizens are losing their lives, and it's time to get these people out. Now, I got another video, and I'm showing you, I want to show you exactly what it means when Trump authorized full force. I'm going to show you what it looks like. You think you can get out there and say anything to the agents, huh? To the troops. You think you can get out there and just say all kind of curse words and obscenities and obstruct the process that the troops are trying to get done, huh? You think you can just stop them from doing their job, jump in their way, and stop them from arresting illegal immigrants? Watch this, y'all. You can't do that anymore. Full authorization, full force, if necessary. I feel like this is necessary. Hey, let's get into it.
Enjoying yourself?
You know, covering everything.
Nothing better to do?
Honor
No.
your oath. How about honor your oath, bitch? How about that? Honor your oath. Oh, there you go.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't say
He
nothing.
said it all.
You're supposed to get lost. This guy goes to jail. He goes to jail. Let's go. Yep. You go to jail, bro. Big mouth. Big
I'm
mouth.
just watching. I'm watching. I didn't do nothing.
Party's over.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. You're fucking pushing me. I'm not resisting. I swear I'm not resisting. I didn't do anything and I'm on live. I'm not doing anything.
That's another case of FAFO right there, folks. Yeah, man. They're not playing no more. Let me rewind this thing, man, so you can hear what he said. Yeah, the officers were going about their business, man. You think you're going to stand around and run your mouth? Watch this. Watch this. Listen to what he's called them.
Oath. How about honor your oath, bitch? How about that? Honor your oath.
Honor your oath, B word. Yeah, they came back and honored the oath, all right. Put the oath right in your rear end. I love seeing it. Thank God for the troops that are strong men. Standing up, man, to these people that's obstructing them from doing their jobs.
Honor your oath. How about honor your oath, bitch? How about that? Honor your oath. Oh, there you
He
go.
calling
I
this
didn't do
policy.
nothing. I didn't say nothing.
You're supposed to get lost.
Oh, now I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Look, let's go back. As soon as they turned around, she tried to renege on hers. I didn't say nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't do nothing. Did that sound familiar? Watch this right here.
Nothing.
You're supposed to get lost. This guy goes to jail. He goes to jail. Let's go. Yep. You go to jail, bro. Big mouth. Big
I'm
mouth.
just watching. I'm watching. I didn't do nothing.
Party's over.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. You're fucking pushing me. I'm not resisting. I swear I'm not resisting. I didn't do anything and I'm on live. I'm not doing anything.
I didn't do anything. I was online. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't say it. He said it. They automatically switched on one another. They don't have any unity. You know, hey, if you're going to stand for the cause, stand for the cause. If that's what you feel like you need to fight for it. You know, I don't understand it. But I know one thing. Let the people do their job. You're out. You should have been at work somewhere. You should have been at home fixing dinner. You could have been enjoying a good movie like I do. I do it every night. I'd be danged if I'd be outside standing in the way of the officers doing their job because I don't agree that illegal immigrants should be able to come jump the fence, come over here, kick their feet up, and live a life of luxury. I don't agree with that. It's just plain stupid. So, I mean, all of this, and this is going on in Portland and Chicago. So, I think the last video I just played was Portland. But I got another video. Let me show you what's going on in Chicago. And this right here, what's going on in Portland, needs to be happening in Chicago at this moment. I'm pretty sure that it is happening in Chicago because the full force, if necessary, that Trump put out there and stated, it is in full effect. But this one right here is a little different. They're letting the people protest and try to stop them from getting an illegal immigrant. Let's get into this video.
It's unbelievable, guys. This is the problem. I just want to make sure the media understands this is only happening because of these activists. The only reason that CPD is out here wasting all of these resources is because you have leftist activists.
What's about Chicago? This guy.
So it says that ICE operation to pick up a criminal illegal alien in Chicago. They say a bunch of leftists showed up and this happened. So we're going to check the rest of this video out. But a bunch of leftists showed up to stop ICE from picking up a criminal illegal alien in Chicago. And the Chicago Police Department had to come out to try to detain these people or control these people or stop them from interfering with ICE's operations. Let's get into it.
This guy threatening federal agents said the Second Amendment goes both ways. So this guy threatened federal agents. How many criminals do you want to keep? Rapists, murderers? How many criminals? No, I'm just asking you, seriously. How many criminals do you want in your neighborhood? Are you okay with rapists? Are you okay with murderers? These guys are trying to take criminals out of your neighborhood. What's that? Yes. Well, if you're here illegally... Now you got CPD who can't work with ICE because they're a sanctuary community who's out here dealing with one guy who actually supported, I'm sorry for this guy, he actually supports Trump. He stopped to say he supports us, and unfortunately he got caught up in the middle of it. And now all of these guys are out here, you're wasting tax dollars because these guys started protesting. So you have leftist activist agencies protesting in the street that ends up bringing out CPD. That's the reason this is happening. You're wasting all of these resources because you have leftist activists pretending like they care about their community, protecting criminals in their community. That's what's happening. So the same guys that want to abolish the police, call the police. It's unbelievable, guys. These are the enemies within that we're really battling against. God bless you guys for your service. I wish you guys could do your job.
Why didn't you do something about it?
What's that?
I'm one of them. What did you do something about it?
Whatever
you fucking attention at me.
Are you one of what? You're one of what? You're one of what? You're one of what? Well, I'm not the one threatening anyone, sir.
Do me a favor. Please do me a favor. Go across the street. Okay? There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I got you.
We don't want this to school.
Yeah, I got you. So again, just to give you guys an update, the only reason CPD is here is because these leftist activists called them. There was an active ICE investigation. Thank you for your service, sir. There was an active ICE investigation here to pick up a criminal that was wanted on multiple charges. And these guys called the police. How many criminals are you okay with? How many criminals? Asking you, how many criminals?
So what I'm not understanding is how did the police ask him to step back because they don't want, to get it. They don't want them to get too riled up. They don't want antagonizing, and making the crowd get worse. Like they really don't want to get physical. They want to try to keep it peaceful, let ICE do their job, and then they can all leave, right? So they asked the journalist here to step back. He stepped back all the way back across to the other side of the street. How did this leftist right here, the man that's fighting, this protester right here, that's fighting against ICE, how did he get on the other side of the street with him to be able to get back in his face, yell, scream, and curse again? I don't understand how that happened. That shouldn't have happened. They should have told him to stay on his side while the journalist stays on that side. But they allowed him to come back over there. He's right back in his face. Thank God nothing physical has happened to him yet, to either side. We don't ever want to get physical. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't have never happened. That should have never happened.
How many criminals? How many criminals? Are you okay with rapists? You're okay with murderers? You're okay? He's just standing there fucking recording us and you letting him do shit. You're protecting him like the little bitch you are.
This is just like you are recording everyone, he has every right to record everybody. It doesn't matter.
He's recording us on purpose. Y'all protecting him.
There is no...
Why are you saying you're treating us the same way?
Everybody is recording everyone right now.
Karma is a bitch. Just watch it when you get it, bro. Watch when you get it.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
I'm not threatening you, dumb motherfucker.
But I'm just, there is no karma, but you need Jesus. The whole country needs Jesus.
We're all leaving.
I appreciate your service. So, but the only thing is,
Look at the response by CPD when the Mayor Johnson won't let them work with ICE. If ICE could just go to the jails, you wouldn't have to have this. You wouldn't have to come to the neighborhoods if ICE could just go to the jails.
And that's the thing, you know, Mayor Brandon Johnson, we call him Mayor Mohawk over here on TV because he was a black man with a mohawk. And he is the most leftist, most softest mayor I've ever seen. He's destroyed Chicago, making it a sanctuary city. He stands up for everything wrong in Chicago. Chicago has some of the highest crime rates. That's where drill music came from. That's where the drill culture came from. Drill means doing drive-bys or finding your op, what they call op. That's your opposition. Finding these people and going and unaliving them. Going and shooting them down to the ground like a dog or something. And that's going on. It's running rampant over there in Chicago. You got a lot of gang culture over there. You got a lot of vice lords and what you call them, gangster disciples. All of that type of stuff going on. It's been going on over there in Chicago. Chicago has been horrible with their crime rate. And Mayor Brandon Johnson, he seems to like the crime. He gets funding for having crime in this city and creating little programs that don't do nothing, that don't really get funding. The funding gets pocketed by him and other politicians. And he will not allow Chicago Police Department to work with ICE. So now, more ICE and more troops are in Chicago. So hopefully they can get that under control. But this video is absolutely crazy. You get the idea of what's going on over there by seeing that video. And hey man, it's getting out of control. There's videos all over the internet. If you see some that you would like me to review or react to, email me at jwilson208@gmail.com. Send it to me and we'll get it done over here at Unk TV. Man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified for the latest videos coming from over here at Unk TV. Thank you guys, man. Love you guys. Be careful out there. We out.